Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming again today. Astro gravitational report here. What's going on? What it is going in the sky right now? What is the energies? What is the gravity? What is your actions? What is your emotions? You probably find out there is a lot of mixed with all this, a lot of mysteries with all this, a lot of shifting preparations, a lot of things for the new. Keep reminding yourself the old keys. Do not open new doors. Uh, you need to develop the keys from within you. And the key maker is you. You're the one who mastering what doors are you going to open. Some of you may be going to be triggered to act of the old energies. And today there's going to be very interesting in the afternoon, which is that is going to be determinate pretty much the day. What is going to be your actions around 7, 8, 9, 10 p.m. right there. Talking about it because the moon is going to be at the mid Cancer. She is going to trigger the authority, which is the sun, but she is going to square Venus and Jupiter union with Chiron. And all this is going to be opposing with the ascendant of Libra, which is the balance within the relationship. But there is going to be a divine energies during this time. That's going to be from the ascendant that is in Libra, and it's coming from the North Node. So, talking about this, it is about you to figure it out your destiny here in the material world with the balance from within you. Some of you is going to be dealing with healing a karma, healing a situations from within your intuitions, within your energies today, and take a step back from actions. Actions based of what you know. You don't know nothing pretty much because the new energies that it's coming in, they show you that whatever you probably knew, that was a projections, that was a somebody else's situations. Now the new energies is focused from you to build your own new self in you. That's what this energy says. And you're gonna be have to facing these situations. All right. So now I want to recognize the people who came to the chat. Lisa, glad to see you here. Grande, so much. Thank you for watching it. If you guys have any questions, you guys know to ask in the questions for it. If you need a personal reading on your astrology gravitational chart, connect with me on the Facebook. If you don't know where the Facebook is, you go to the channel on the tab that it says about. There is two links in there. The one is for the Facebook, and you click there. You can go ahead and private message me, and we can arrange that. So, without other ado, let's go and look. What is it going on today in the sky? So I'm gonna put you on the side. I'm still seeing your messages. I'm gonna be looking straight into the charts, into the energies. So looking at the 7 o'clock in the morning, um, that is going to be the energy of the midheaven. There is a 25 degrees of Sag for it. There is going to be a square towards the ascendant with Neptune. You might gonna get the wrong visions in life, but where are they coming from? They're coming from the moon. Your feelings, your emotions, your energies are determining your actions. If you learn the proper things, the proper situations, the proper understandings inside of you, your actions, they are not going to be basing out of uh, the lower energies like guilt, shame, and so on. You may be expecting something from somebody's, but that is expectations because of things inside of it. And the moon in a Cancer, that is the mother in the family inside. That's what this is represent. But if you look at inside of you, why you have to have a fight? Usually that is the mother has a fight with the daughter inside of it because there is a square with the moon towards Venus and Jupiter, the growth, the situations from within. So be mindful with the lower energies of this. They're gonna teach you are huge lessons. The lessons they're gonna come in from the trine between Saturn and Mercury. So look at it inside of you, these communications, these situations, because Mercury and Saturn are pretty much coming in together, but they have a divine aspects with not somebody else, but with Lilith from within. Are you are this controlling situations? Are you trying to get control over others to react on you? Are you have to be in your rule within your house? Or you have to learn to cooperate from within? That is going to be a lot of destiny work in there because Saturn and Mercury, they are beautiful. They are beautiful with the moon in there, but the moon in its own way. Okay, it has a sextile with the North Node. That is a destined to happen. Crash has to happen. The old has to be removed, and the things to go on. So this is pretty much like you understanding about your energy today. You may gonna feel it a lot within the people, and you're gonna see that something has to end from within. Hi, Bobs. Thank you for coming in. And just here to say good morning. Glad to see you back. Sorry, no pizza left. Looks like you're feeling way. Spanking me, Sachi. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We all get spanked from the universe for the things that has not been done. But love the humor energy. So at 8 o'clock, moving within you, you're probably at work. Be mindful with in the work situations. Midheaven is in Capricorn. There is a full positions there with the moon. There is a in Cancer. Yeah, if your family doesn't work, okay, how is about your work within your job? That will suck, right? You won't be able because at work you're thinking about family. But what do you do when you're in the family? You think about the family, you create actions, or you're thinking about what you did at work. So a lot of this is going to be a huge triggers, and that triggers is going to be coming in from midheaven. That's going to tell you you're going to have to deal with these energies inside of you today. That it's coming because midheaven at 9 degrees, it is squaring Venus, Jupiter, and Chiron. That is a healing generations from within you to grow, to outgrow with love, to look at it inside of you and it develop inside of you, but don't fight it. But through the fight, you will understand the wrong things from within you. Your intuitions is really where your intuition or your ego desires. So some of the people is gonna be look at it and dive deep from within because of the sun. Sun, it is in Pisces. There's a beautiful sextile there with Pluto, between Pluto and Neptune. That's gonna give you the vision. But the sun, if you look at it inside, is sextiling with midheaven, but it is sextile with Uranus. Basically the universe is going to be telling you take this authority of the universe and flow from within. So at 9 o'clock things are going to getting better. You're probably getting better at work. Go within the flow of the energies. The moon, it tells you, okay, I have to look, I have to listen, I have to understand. The ascendant is together with the North Node in Uranus. You're going to see that some of the things were meant to be, that happen to be, that is supposed to be things that you can achieve within your material world, which is Taurus. And with all this energy right now, you're taking the authority from within. Right now, the intuition and the authority are working together to solve and resolve these material situations in life. You're probably going to take the charge of your material affairs in this world. But in order to do this, you have to ending the cycle. The new cycle is going to begin when the sun and the moon is going to come together in areas. And that's why right now you have to learn to let it go of the old. Everything old that you knew that doesn't work has to go. You're not going to need it where you're going. Because if it worked, you would have taken it with you. But if it doesn't work, that's what it is. And there is a lot of purging that's coming in at the same time. So you're going to have a lot of this mixed energies within yourself, what to do. Should I do or should I not? Should I act? Should I engage? Should I get? Or so on and so on. You also may going to find that some people maybe interfere of what their vision is about your life because you may feel like you're lost. No, you're not lost. They're lost because they're looking in you. They should have looked within themselves. And that is this purging that right now is going in there. Okay? So follow with your own guts, listen to your soul, and do your inner work within. Because that way, this energy is going to come in. You're going to feel the rebellion, and the next time at 10 o'clock, midheaven, it goes in Aquarius. There's going to be a square towards the north node. You're going to feel like you're going against the destiny, the situations, and so on and so on. But there's a beautiful sextile with the love and the growth, which is Venus and Jupiter. Venus and Jupiter conjunction. That is the most powerful planets that give you prosperity, that give you the growth, the maturity. And the biggest maturity that it's there right now, because this is in Aries, it is about keeping my words turned to action. That is the primary learning of Aries. That is the stubbornness when the Aries said, I'm going to do this and this, and I don't care about what you think. Sometimes that comes from ego. But if you look at it, the positive side of the Aries energies right now there, you're going to find an incredible amount of growth, personal growth, because that's what Aries is. I am growing. Okay, that's what it is. That is it. The brand new born baby that it grows. Okay, it grow from within you. You are reborn, and that is what is this process is right now. Preparing yourself for the rebirth. So at 11 o'clock, midheaven it goes into 22 degrees of Aquarius. There's going to be again this energy that it's very close to Mercury and Saturn, learning, communications, closed learning. You may look at it at occult, maybe looking at tarot, astrology, so on informations that you want to understand from within your own self. You want to maybe look deep, but look deep first before you go looking out there. Look from within you, okay? Because that changes is coming. The changes are coming. You may feel also the energies of Saturn and Pisces. Usually Saturn doesn't have a lot of energies in Pisces in the one side, but in the spiritual realms, Saturn is the karmic ruler, and in Pisces he's like ending of a karma. So for the next 2 and so on years, during on this transitions of Saturn, you're gonna begin to do a lot of karma cleaning, and some of you feeling this for it. All right. The ascendant actually is going to be with Mars. Let's talk about Mars today. Okay, Bobs. Thank you for the comment. And the ascendant with Mars, that is going to be a squaring Neptune. And here it is. Today, be very careful about this energy of Mars, because if things doesn't go your way, you see the wrong energies, you see the wrong situations. But if you see the right energies inside of it, pretty soon, Venus and Mars, they're gonna be in sextile. So is with Jupiter, you're gonna feel these energies inside of you. Okay, but are you gonna be acting of this, or are you gonna take the authority from within? Because the Sun and Mars are begin to be within square. That is a double duality: should have done or should have not. And taking the wrong authority within the wrong war from within you can cause you a lot of situations in life that you probably going to learn a lot from it. But don't bring the war within to others, and don't go and engage with someone who is in war with themselves. It is about you. You taking the authority, you taking the control over the warrior from within you, you seeing all these energies. Because this is gonna be the time that you maybe gotta be watch out your actions of what are you going to do later on in the afternoon. Talking about midday, that is a 12 o'clock there. You guys know midheaven is together with the sun. It's going to be a beautiful energies out of this. The ascendant is together with the moon, which is this beautiful trine. This is a water trine between the sun and the moon. The sun, it is in Pisces. Look at it into the mystery, the end things. The end of the things was the mystery getting opened. They gotta be looking at within. You're finally getting it, whatever your situations in life, and you see what's going on within the family. Usually, when the moon goes into Cancer, there is a lot of emotions triggers there. There's a lot of tears. There is a lot of situations for it, but there is a positive emotions, but it's also a negative emotions. So look at it how you to transform the negative into the positive from within you. That is going to show you that today you have to look these energies of the family inside of it and use these divine energies. What is the divine energies? The divine energies are between the ascendant. There is a divine aspects with Pluto, the transformations from within. Otherwise, you are only going to fight the toxic energies. You're going to be fighting your visions. That is going to be the square from Neptune that is in Pisces towards the ascendant and Mars. This is going to be like, yeah, I got to look at it and so on and so on, but it's got to be my way. I seen it. It has to be like this. Should have been like that because, well, that was your projections of the ego from within your mind. And you're looking at your projections from the ego within your mind. You might find out the fine line between the new energies, the intuitions inside of you, and what the reality is. And then you're going to separate all this of what it needs to be within the new road and what it has to be left off and the base of the desire and the ego from within. Okay, but you have to go through fight through situations. Hi Pallavi, thank you for coming in. 1 o'clock after all this fight. Yeah, you're going to see it. What I just told you, because midheaven is at 24 degrees, 55 minutes within Pisces, and Neptune is on 24 degrees, 35 minutes in Pisces. You're going to look at those visions. You're probably going to get angry, agitated, and so on. The other side of the visions, though, you're going to see what you can change yourself into, what you can transform yourself into. You are going to look at it to these new transformations, these new energies that Pluto brings into Aquarius. But in order to use those energies of Pluto and Aquarius, guess what? You have to be ready to work with. And right now, with all the intense energies inside of you, they tells you, listen, if you're keeping into this intense energy, it's gonna missing the good energies from within. They are intense for you, so you can let it go. Just let it go. If that is a people, that is a situations, that is a things, and so on. Let it go. Learn to let it go. The more you let it go of the old understanding of the old situations, the more you're gonna catch up into the new situations within your life to get it better from within. Ascendant is at 15 degrees of Cancer. Talking about this 15 degrees of Cancer, you're going to deal in it with this later on. And talking about you're going to see the visions of these fights between the intuition and the growth and the love. Some of you may be going to see the self-sabotaging energies from within themselves because they did not grow. They didn't got the love. You love, you're ready to give love. But love is not indulgence, it's not a money, it's not a possessions, it's not a survival. Love is the energy of the universe within you. So a lot of you is going to be going into this intense moments, and in the next hour, which is going to be at 2 o'clock, midheaven is together with Venus, Jupiter, and Chiron. So here how it goes. Midheaven is at 11 degrees 17 minutes. Venus is at 11 degrees 36 minutes. Jupiter is at 12 degrees. Yeah, I cannot see really. I think it's 32 because it's very light color. And Chiron is at 13 degrees. This is going to be the moment that the mother has to stop and interfere within the growth of the daughter. The daughter has to grow within its own self. It's going to be a lot of this trigger it's coming because midheaven, Venus, Jupiter, and Chiron, healing the wounds from the past. But who is the healer? All this is in Aries. I am. Because if you're depending on the others to heal you, guess what? You're not healing. You have to heal yourself from within you. And this energy is going to point you out the issues within the family. And that is going to help you because the moon, it is going to be at the beautiful trine with the authority in Pisces. That is going to be a finally, I get it. I have my own family to take care of, not the family of my daughter, not the family of my granddaughter. I have to be the example of a good family. I have to work with the authority. This is going to be a very big lesson for some people. And speaking with the next hour, which is going to be at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the ascendant is at Leo. There's going to be this square towards Uranus and so on. Some of you is going to be like, what do I deserve all these situations, all these things that are happening in my life, and so on and so on. Lack of transformation, lack of situations. Guess what? The sun, it has these beautiful energies with the moon is going to be like, hey, look, look what is going on now. Look the situations that are going in at this moment. And the ascendant that is on Leo, it is in divine energies with the sun. I'm taking my authority. Finally, I got the point. I have to cooperate with my intuitions. I have to become the feminine and masculine, working with the right authority within me. And I have to appreciate Uranus. All this energy from the sun right now, it is working and cooperate with Uranus that is in Taurus. There is a good energies within, and you taking this maturity that happens within Leo, the little kid that matures, that becomes the king of himself, queen from himself. So at 4 p.m., that energy actually that we talk about is gonna be really doing the work. You You have to get yourself doing the work. Midheaven is together with Uranus, and now this universe energy pointing out and square the ascendant of Leo, and opposing the ascendant is opposing Mercury and Saturn. Divine lessons remind you about the Leo season that we had. Did you do it? Okay. Did you really do it from within? Did you really grow? Or you just think that you grow, think that you grew? Or you're still a seed buried into the ground? Or you're a seed that is not in the right environment to grow? So some of you is going to learn these situations, and the universe is going to move you. It's going to create something, it's going to do something for you to be in a proper environment. You can't heal an environment that makes you sick. We have to be develop different environment from within. So at 5 p.m., the ascendant goes in Virgo. There is opposition towards the Sun, Saturn, and Mercury. You're gonna feel like I can't heal this because others have to heal. Really? Why others have to heal so you can heal? Why others? No, it's you. Always been you. And you have to look inside of it within yourself. Midheaven is at 27 degrees of Taurus. That is a you to do that work, these transformations on Earth. That it comes in because of midheaven is a trine with Pluto, and a Pluto gives you the transformations of the right visions of ending the cycle of this Neptune and Pisces that is fogging your vision, clouding your judgment, put you on all this. Is like, I don't see, I don't know what is going on. It's all mess, it's all mixed. It is all mixed because it's been mixed for the past 2000 years. That's how we learn to operate. Now this ending of this cycle comes in. It is ending, and you are the one that's decide what to look for it. You look for the transformations. The transformation leads to upgrade, update, evolve, illuminate. That's what right now Pluto shifting into Aquarius is helping you from within. All right, so 6 o'clock, it's coming. This is going to be these energies that we talk about, that it's approaching you. Look inside of it. There is a lot of divine energies right now. It's coming to the plate. You look at it, the divine purpose of love. The ascendant at 14 degrees, it is a divine energies with Venus and Jupiter, which is they're very, very coming very close. They're about like this. There's going to be a point that you're going to see them in the sky, probably very close. I'm talking about from the standpoint of the sun, standpoint of the earth. They're going to be a little different. But from this center of the sun, you're going to see what it is going on inside of yourself. Midheaven, it's at 12 degrees of Gemini. That is a sextile with this. You're going to look at it, this soul connections, these twin flames, these situations from within when they are coming together with the love. But what do they have to face in order to grow? They have to face the intuitions, to have one intuition that doesn't fight with everything within. And the moon, it represents the emotions, the vibrations that goes on. So be mindful about your thoughts, because your thoughts becomes your vibrations. Your vibrations becomes the gravity, and the gravity becomes your actions. Once you act, guess what? You have to be careful. Don't hurt people. Grow within you. Okay? Grow within yourself. And speaking about 7 o'clock, the ascendant is at 26 degrees of Virgo. There is a T square with Mars. You're angry about something. Mars doesn't have a positive aspects right now. You're angry, your visions didn't happen. You probably have things that didn't go well. And be mindful with these energies because they can be intensified because you cannot heal. The stubbornness the Virgo has sometimes for it, it is exactly about this. Okay. Now, when you look at it, those energies there, you see from within you, you're going to find out the divine learning there. The ascendant is with divine energies, with Saturn and Mercury and Aquarius. They have divine energies. They are going towards Lilith, but there is also midheaven that is in Gemini. It is beautiful trying with all this. It is supporting all this. It is about like, when are you gonna learn not to do this? When are you gonna learn not to create actions out of anger? Stop having angry visions. That angry vision is like, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna fight, and then I'm gonna win because it's all about me. It's not about you to win. It's about you to evolve. And when you evolve, you become an example of that evolutions for your family, for your family members, for your ending of certain situations that they are not helping you to grow. So, 7 o'clock, talking about these energies right now at 7 p.m. The midheaven, it is exactly with the moon. There is a beautiful trine towards the sun. Ascendant has divine energies from the sun, and it has divine energies from the north node. You're taking that divine authority within, and you're probably gonna feel like the balance in the family is not there. Where is that coming from? The ascendant at 8 degrees, it is squaring the 9 degrees midheaven and the moon, and it's squaring the 11, 12 degrees and 13 degrees Venus, Jupiter, and Chiron. Huge, huge tower moments for love situations. They're not balanced. Who can balance them? There is the karma and the authority. The authority of the destiny brings the balance. And that's what these divine energies of Libra. Some of you may be gonna feel like a judgment day energy. But who you gonna judge? People who didn't know what to do, situations that you didn't know how to act, situations that was needed things. And you're gonna find out things inside of you. This energy of the moon and a midheaven, that is it, the work that you're going to do right now at this time. It has a beautiful sextile with Uranus, and Uranus is sextile with the sun, and the sun is trine with the moon. Mother figure, father figure, an example of family. There is two people come under together under God, which is the universe. That is the example. That's what it is. And if there is not, then guess what? There is all everything goes to hell. And that's what, if there was no love coming in, grow within, then there is no balance. Who makes the balance? The karma. Karma is here to develop and makes the balance within. And some of you maybe gonna be have to dealing with this to create the balance inside of you, maybe inside of your partner, your inside of your family, and so on and so on. But be mindful about those actions because Mars has no positive aspect. Mars is squaring Neptune. He sees his own visions and he's like, I'm acting on a base of anger. I'm Mars. I'm the warrior. I have to fight. No, you don't. That is the purpose because later on, don't create actions because later on you might feel sorry about it. So at 9 o'clock, that energy that you are dealing at the previous hour, you feel like, oh my God, I should, I could, but should, I could. It's creating because this is a cardinal changes. We're talking about that Venus, Jupiter, Chiron, healing the love, grow within love. Those three in the next quite a few days, they're going to be coming together. Use that energies, guys. Use it. It is a beautiful, beautiful energies. Okay. The moon as transitions into Cancer, she's gonna learn this. That is the mother not to interfere within the family, not to interfere within the growth. There's going to be a lot of these situations maybe comes in from within, while the father is going to understand to tell like, hey, I know I love you. They're kids. They have to grow like we grow. Okay, we have to be example. Let them be. Some of you is gonna be learning this situation. Some of you it's gonna come in within this. The ascendant is at 20 degrees. Still, it's gonna be opposing Venus and Jupiter, but it's not gonna be that much. But Venus, Jupiter, and Chiron squaring the moon, that is a cardinal changes. And some of you maybe it's gonna be find yourself like, I demanding mom to love me, I demanding mom to buy me, I demanding that she has to do everything for me because that's how I feel that I loved. No, you're asking for indulgence, not for love. And some of the people they're gonna look and this energies inside from within themselves. So at hi Matthew, glad to have you here, buddy. So at 10 o'clock, midheaven is at 8 degrees of Leo. Ascendant is at 2 degrees of Scorpio. There is this beautiful emotional trine that's going to be formed right now in the next hour. You to see from within the darkness and to change. Mercury and Saturn are coming together. Jupiter and Venus are together with Chiron. Those are big unions, big learning of lessons, big grow up, big evolutions inside. And that is going to be coming in as triggers. The things they have not worked, things they've been hitting, secret situations and so on, which Scorpio is. Don't forget about Scorpio. That is a I deal with the material possessions of others without them knowing. Okay. But Scorpio is also the energy is like, I have to not lie into myself. That is this deep root that goes deep into the ground. And the positive energy of the Scorpio is to develop, go deep. The more deep you go in as a seed, yes, it's going to be hard for you, but you're going to have access to more minerals in there. And some of you is going to feel like they have to go and dive again within the Scorpio season inside of them. And talking about 11 o'clock, the ascendant is at 13 degrees. Beautiful trine with the moon, beautiful trine with the sun. There is a kite right now made. There is, and the top is Uranus. And the one side is the sun, and the other side is the moon. And here is the ascendant. But also there is a divine energies from the ascendant towards Venus and Jupiter. That is a survival of the love from within, despite everyone else, despite everything. That is the growth from within. I'm not going to be worried about the situations. I'm not going to worry about things and so on. Some of you are going to learn the lessons of wrong intuitions or fighting against the intuitions from within. But you catch that energies, that positiveness of this kite, you will understand that maturity and growth. You will be an example of intuition and authority working together in the name within the universe, which is stands for this kite is about. You will understand inside of you how much you evolve from all those energies and situations today. So that's what it was, the astro gravitational report, guys. If you have so many questions, I'm ready for you to answer it. All right. So people asking you what it's coming. Right now it's preparation period, guys. It is a preparation period for the new astrology year to begin. So if you feel like you have to leave something, leave it. If you have to disconnect from people, be careful why you disconnect from them. Why? You probably disconnect because you don't feel the need, because they're giving you something. No, you don't disconnect from people. You allow the people to find it themselves. But you become an example of what to do from within yourself. Don't forget about it. You're here to lead an example from within as the energies for it. Your example for yourself first. Don't try to prove things to others. Prove to yourself. And then that personal growth, that personal proof from within you shows up. You don't have to, and so on. Okay, that is what this when the sun ending this Pisces energies, that's what we are going to do. Okay, but look inside of it. All right, guys. So that's what it was, the astro gravitational report. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later on in the main channel. We're going to be talking about and discussing the new energies, helping you to evolve through the old energies, transformations. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let's share the love and the light, and I will see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Be love. You're all welcome, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you have a great day.